Girl noticed that the painting was dripping water. Then the sea and the ships in the painting came to life and moved. Without waiting for him to take a closer look at what was going on, a 100-meter waterfall poured out of the painting. Paul, who was at the side of the painting, was shocked. He rushed to the front of the painting to remove the frame to try to stop the seawater continue to rise out of the water. But the painting fell to the floor, and in a flash, the seawater in the painting continued to pour out, and soon the room was filled to overflowing. Anisel's arms fluttered as she swam towards the surface. However, when they surfaced again, they were in the middle of the real sea. A magnificent 100-meter dragon boat appeared in front of them. Immediately after, several sailors from the deck of the boat jumped into the sea and quickly launched a rescue and brought them to the boat. Looking at the boat around the unfamiliar faces immediately to Paul was a face of confusion. Anne and Carter, on the other hand, acted calmly and even laughed and chatted with the crew. It turned out that they were the first royal family of Narnia and had traveled back to Narnia many times over the millennia. Every time they came back, they brought long-lasting peace here, so the people of Narnia loved and supported them. Only this time, by mistake, they brought Paul with them. The current prince, Keith, summoned them because the world of Narnia is in an unprecedented crisis. The sword of Narnia must be found in the hands of all 7 lords in order to resolve the crisis. But the 7 lords are all in exile, so they set out on a voyage to find them. But when they arrived on the island of Jekyll in their little boat, there was no one on the streets where there should have been a crowd. Keith began to feel bad, so they split up and started looking for the islanders. But then a group of pirates came out of nowhere and the 4 of them were forced apart. Annie and Paul were taken to the auction house to be sold, while Carter and Keith were put in jail. It just so happens that the man they're looking for, the Lord, is also imprisoned here. Lord told them that not long ago, a green fog suddenly appeared in the waters off the island. Wherever the fog went, ships and people strangely disappeared. So the pirates took advantage of the chaos and took control of the island. As soon as he said that, the guards rushed in, ready to escort them to sacrifice to the fog. Unbeknownst to them, Captain Bald had been waiting for them. After making sure that the 4 were safe and sound, the 2 sides then started a fierce fight. In the end, they were no match for them, and they were wiped out in a matter of seconds. After rescuing the First Lord, they were escorted to the next island by the people.